It's gonna be a good beef. I like the beef. I like the story behind it, and it's a tremendous fight.
that we're gonna get. But I take every fight, as if it's gonna be the most dangerous fight. Um, yeah. So like as of right now.
When Ryan Garcia failed his drug test and pulled out, the entire event flipped overnight. What was supposed to be Garcia versus Mario Barrios instantly became something far more controversial and far more intriguing. Because stepping in to replace him is Shakur Stevenson. And that changes everything. Barrios says it doesn't matter who stands across from him, Garcia or Stevenson. He prepares the same way. That sounds confident.
Does that fight get made then?
If he's not going to agree, then we probably don't fight. So he's just wasting time. We'll see. But I'm a businessman at the end of the day, and
But stylistically, this is a completely different challenge. Stevenson is an explosive chaos. He's calculated precision, a defensive specialist, a technician who controls distance, tempo, and rhythm. Ironically, before the withdrawal, Garcia himself admitted Stevenson was highly skilled defensively, though he claimed Shakur wasn't on his level. Those comments hit differently now. When the moment arrived, Garcia stepped away and Stevenson stepped up. That contrast has fueled heavy criticism.
I wouldn't say he brings out a different side of me. I've been boxing since I was 6, been professional since I was 18. I treat every fight as if it's my most dangerous fight to date. So it's no different with this one.
Even Mike Tyson praised Stevenson, calling him one of the top fighters in the sport, while still acknowledging Barrios' durability. But durability alone may not solve a puzzle like Shakur. You don't overpower Stevenson, you have to outthink him. Fighters like Gary Russell Jr. have emphasized Stevenson's discipline and fundamentals. He doesn't waste movement. He doesn't take unnecessary risks. He sticks to basics and wins consistently. That simplicity is dangerous.
And Shakur is, look, probably one of the most skilled defensive. I mean,
Everybody's talking about defense. I'm the one that's got less hit average per round than any other of these guys that we're talking about. We've seen it on the statistics. Shakur got good defense. We'll go back to Shakur.
Meanwhile, Garcia's earlier bold promises about domination now feel hollow. Guarantees are easy before a fight. When the pressure arrived, the narrative shifted from confidence to controversy. Reactions across boxing have been blunt. George Kambosos Jr. made it clear, the sport has no tolerance for failed drug tests. Reputation takes damage instantly. Promoters like Eddie Hearn echoed that reality. Once banned substances appear, the consequences are unavoidable.
Mario Barrios' fight was all that mattered. Ryan Garcia drops a bomb and calls out Shakur Stevenson's defense. In a recent live interview, Ryan Garcia unleashed savage shots at Shakur Stevenson right in the middle of a Devin Haney discussion. Ryan didn't hold back, claiming Haney would take Shakur down, and the comment instantly ignited chaos on social media. The two traded sharp jabs, dragging up past losses, and Shakur fired back hard, turning the exchange into an all-out storm. Fans can't stop talking.
Analysts stress the same point. The anti-doping process isn't rumor, it's scientific confirmation. When a credible testing body reports a positive result, debate fades quickly. Withdrawal becomes inevitable. And that opened the door for Stevenson. Now the conversation shifts away from scandal and back to skill. Barrios brings heart, toughness, and experience. He's been in deep waters before. But Stevenson operates on another level technically. He reads opponents.
Well, we fought Shakur in the amateurs, and that was so political. It made me sick, And to this day, I don't say this because I'm his father or anything like that, but we beat Shakur in the first round easily. Shakur didn't even land a punch, and I'll keep on telling him, until he knows the truth.
He neutralizes strengths. He makes aggressive fighters hesitant. This fight is no longer about explosive power versus durability. It's about tactical control versus resilience. Social media exploded the moment the replacement was confirmed. Controversy created noise, but Stevenson stepping in restored legitimacy. Suddenly, fans aren't arguing about failed tests. They're debating strategy. Can Barrios pressure effectively without walking into counters?
Shakur Stevenson, but he get away from his fundamentals, and he lost sight of the fight. Teofimo Lopez, he was so used to fighting guys, and he's doing all this extraordinary things like the Roy Jones Jr. foot tap, then punch a guy. Just a lot of trickery, just showing the range in which he has as far as his acrobatics and skill set. Shakur, he kept it simple, kept it basic, kept him on a string.
Can Stevenson maintain distance and frustrate him over 12 rounds? This becomes a chess match. Stevenson has proven he can stay calm under bright lights. He doesn't chase knockouts, he dismantles opponents round by round. Barrios, however, has the opportunity of a lifetime. A replacement fight at this level can define a career. The stakes are massive. One fighter is stepping in to prove he belongs at the very top.
We don't know, but that's really, really rattled him for him to think of and plan doing something like that.
Yeah, because we see things.
The other is defending pride, toughness, and opportunity. In the end, controversy forced this matchup into existence. But now that it's official, it might be more compelling than the original fight ever was. Mario Barrios versus Shakur Stevenson. Precision versus pressure. Discipline versus durability. Who adapts better? Who controls the pace? Who handles the spotlight? Fight night will answer everything.
A man who had performance-enhancing drugs in his system. Whether, I believe everybody should have the right to protest their innocence. Unfortunately, in this situation, it's guilty until proven innocent. I've been there, right? But one thing we 100% know in this situation.
If you enjoyed today's boxing action, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the bell icon and watch the full video to support our watch time. Thanks for watching. See you in the next boxing update.